So, um, you guys already went through this, but again, if we are converting, and this is kind of like just a general rule, if we are converting from something bigger to something smaller, make sure I get this right. I don't want to jack it all up. Converting a larger unit to a smaller unit. Where's your rule? Give me the rule. Patterns. All right. To be I want my rule. Let's go back. Go back. All right, so centimeters to millimeters. We have 1 centimeter, or I guess, sorry, we have 100 centimeters and a meter versus millimeters. We're going to have more coming out of there. So if we're changing, and we have a conversion table, and I think your guys' reference math books.
We also have one in front.
And you have, awesome, and you have one in front. No, not this one. Yeah. Yeah, this is US. Yeah, of course. But there is a metric one in the reference book, so we are also able to use that if we absolutely need to, which we're still going to pull it out just in case. And also, I think Mrs. Cruz has a fun little, not game, but it's how to remember metric system. What are they called? Mnemonic?
Oh yeah, mnemonic.
Mnemonic device? Isn't that what they're called?
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. Okay, so kilo, so kilogram. Hecto is H, deca, and then base is your like base, whatever that is, gram, meter, whatever it is. We're talking about meters because we're in our metric system. Centi, and then milli. So if you remember King Henry died by base, um, where's your drinking?
Desi is drinking. Desi.
King Henry died by. Yeah, so that would be Desi. Missing it on here. Desi, centi, milli. Okay, so King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. That's the way to remember the metric system. It's a kangaroo. He's hopping. So you've got kilo at the top, kangaroo, as you can think of, hop, hecto, down, deca, m, mountains. So meter, liter, this is your base. Drinking, deci, chocolate, centi, milli. So this would be kangaroo, hop, down, mountains, drinking chocolate milk. That'd be a different one if you want this visual.
They say terrible, gigantic monsters kill 1 million and then nab them peacefully.
But there's other ones. So we could have fun if we have some time and you guys can make your own little metric chart mnemonic device if you'd like. So if we pull this up, so in your book it should be towards the back, I think. Appendix. Tables and charts. Excellent. So it'll be on page 328 of these books. So you, if you'd like to grab one now, you can while we work on this, or you can wait till later, or if you don't need it. We also have here, there's kilometers. There's 100 meters in a kilometer. Again, meters are our base. Okay, in 1 meter, there's 10 decimeters. In 1 meter, there's 100 centimeters. 1 meter, there's 1,000 milliliters. Millimeters, sorry. And then it tells you so on, so on. So we've got here this metric system going on. So if you need that, that is page 328 of your book. All right, let's go ahead and meander into page 202. We got to work on this one.
A meter to a kilometer is 1,000.
Yep, that's all the way at the top. All right, so we need to talk about this hypothetical situation here with this kid. What's his name? Where's his name? Quentin. Okay, we're going to talk about Quentin. All right, Quentin is taking a plane to visit his relatives. Okay, so this is the conversion page is 328. But this is just me. Quentin taking a plane. That's for the conversion stuff of the resource book, not your this book. This book. Okay, taking a plane to visit family. That's so sweet of him. Okay, his luggage. Can't see it. His luggage weigh up to
Yeah.
23 kilograms. Hold on. Without costing extra. Like I told you guys when I brought back the 100 books and I was overweight, I had to pay $100 to bring them back. He doesn't want to have to pay that extra $100. Okay. So he wants to pack. This is. I don't want to just give it to you. Okay. He wants to pack a pair of shoes. And that is 907 grams. A t-shirt, that's 150 grams. And a pair of jeans. He's packing real light, guys. Hopefully there's a washing machine there. And a pair of jeans, that weighs 725 grams. Okay. His suitcase. Yeah. His suitcase is 4,500 grams. Okay. So, question one. How much do the items weigh in kilograms? In kilograms. Two, will his luggage go over the weight? So, we got lots of information. First thing that we're going to start off with is what are the units we have in this problem? What are the two units we were given? Chloe. We were given grams and kilograms. Sure. Grams and kilograms. Okay. What units are we needing to convert to? What units should we be getting out in this problem? We've got grams, we got kilograms. What should our answer be in? Nolan. Kilograms. Okay, so our answer needs to be in kilograms. So we will need to convert to kilograms. Okay, how are grams related to kilograms? Again, just because the word gram is different, think about those prefixes at the front. Oscar.
You need 1,000 grams.
Okay, we need 1,000 grams to equal
1 kilogram.
1 kilogram.
22.
So 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram, just like our in and out machine that you guys had yesterday. So I would do that conversion just with each item. Okay, and if we are going from grams to kilograms, are we going to multiply or divide? Chloe, we're going to divide. Why are we dividing? Asher?
Wait, from
Oh, wait, kilograms to grams. Sorry.
oh, okay. Then we're gonna divide because kilograms are they weigh much more than a gram.
So we're trying to figure out evenly how many grams can fit into a kilogram. Okay. All right. Excellent. So how might that look like in our exponential form? If we were looking back at like your machine here, what's our rule gonna be? What would this like in here space look like? Senna? Divide by 1,000. Okay, so blank divided by 1,000. Or if I were to write that in exponential notation, what would that look like? 10 to the third. So now I need to do that with each of my items. Okay, so first we start off with, let's do the shoes. 907 grams divided by 1,000, or 10 to the third. My little easy trick. Move it forward. What's it going to be, Mir?
907,000.
907,000. Yep. Because we have it back here, right? Last digit. 1, 2, 3 hops. And it'll be right there. Okay, same thing with our shirt. 150 grams. Pretend our decimal point was at that last digit. We need to hop how many times? 3, which would get us what, Asher? 1,500 or 150,000 because we have that 0 there. We're going to keep it. Excellent. Yeah, go ahead. Yep, so let's go to jeans. 725. Somebody that I have not heard from. I know if you got it, great. I love it. I'm going to the step. George.
0.7. Wait. 0.725,000.
Excellent. Again, and then Chloe's gonna do our suitcase. 4,500 grams.
Well, actually, I'm second guessing myself because if the first one is more than
Pearson. 4.5. 4 and 5 cents. Because again, put it as our last digit. We are hopping 3 times because this is 10 to the third. That's 3 hops. 1, 2, 3. Or 4 and 500,000. Okay, now we need to. Do we just let these be here? Or do we need to like maybe add all of them up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add all of them up. No, should be getting us to 8.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an answer on that.
Yeah. 6.282 kilograms. So he is allowed to have up to 23 kilograms without having any extra cost. So is he going to go over the weight? Nope. He is good to go. Okay.
Does 23 kilograms equal? Is that equal to 50 pounds? I feel like on those planes, they only
Yeah.
50 pounds.
Yep. Yep. Well, closer to 51, but right up there. Yeah. Good question. Okay, so we he's going to have 6 and 282 thousandths kilograms. That is not going to go above the 23 kilograms. He's got plenty of extra weight, which means, yeah, he should probably pack some of the underwear that he didn't pack earlier that you guys were mentioning. And like socks, I don't know, things. Because if you're just wearing shoes, unless they're like open toed shoes, they're going to get heat. So he's got room for extra essentials, yes.
Also, if you're flying economy, which Quentin probably is because you can pack 50 pounds on that. But if you're flying business class or first class, you can pack 70 pounds.
They also pay more for their ticket. Yeah, Chloe. Chargers, like, is this man just going off the grid? Gonna wash him in the creek? Like,
He's gonna be watching outside the airplane because that makes it feel like
Quentin just be doing him. All right, so you guys now should be able to work out the first problem on page 202. You can do this with a partner. This one is max. Yes.
That's about 13 pounds.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. About 13 pounds. Okay, you may work with a partner. It does not have to be at your table. You can move about for page 2, and then we will go over them here in a few minutes. And again, you can get this conversion table. It's page 328 in this student reference book. I will leave this here so you can see what we did. So you should have the first one done. That next one, Alita has a cough. Her mother gave her 10 milliliters of cough syrup and 0.5 liters of water. How many milliliters of liquid was Alita given in all? So we have been given milliliters and liters. We need to convert to which one?
Milliliters.
Milliliters. How many milliliters of liquid did she have in all? Okay. So you go through that. Do I need to convert this 10 milliliters of cough syrup that she was given? No, because we needed milliliters. So I'll just leave this down here, 10 milliliters plus, and then blank for whatever 1.5 liters is going to be. So then I need to figure out what's the relationship between milliliters and liters. Again, you can look back up here, okay? That milli is going to be, and it's going to be the same thing. So if we had liters, it's going to be our base. Then we had milli, and 1,000. Okay, so our rule okay, if we are going from something bigger to something smaller, if we were thinking about something bigger to something, oh, sorry, I have this written the wrong way. 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. Toodles. Okay, 1 liter to 1,000 milliliters. We are going to be, if we went from bigger to smaller here and we had to divide, we're going to go to smaller to bigger. What do we need to multiply this time? I just gave you the answer. What are we doing? Are we dividing or multiplying? I just said it on accident. Multiplying. Okay. So, and I'll jot this down. Okay. Converting a larger unit to a smaller unit. Divide. Okay. Converting a smaller unit. You guys are converting. You're converting your outlines into rough drafts. Smaller unit to larger unit. We are going to multiply. So if you need to write that down, you can write that down as well. All right, so we're going to take 0.5 liters and we're going to multiply that by what? I have it up here, peeps. Milliliters, which is not milliliters, 1,000. Because there is 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. That's all we're looking at right now. Okay, so 1,000. Or that is 10 to the third. So how many hops do I need to make from this decimal point? Oscar, 3. Willow, what direction am I going? I'm going to go to, for that be for dividing, for multiplying to the right. Okay, so we're going to hop 3 times to the right. 1, 2, 3. Which is going to give us 500 milliliters. So 10 milliliters plus 500 milliliters is 510 milliliters. Mm-hmm. He said 510. Yeah, it's like here. Probably did it. All right, go ahead and keep on keeping on with number 3. And then we'll talk about it. If you finish number 3, you can come up and check your answer, and then you can put it away and start working on converting your outline to your rough draft if you'd like. Okay, just be quiet for a second. I'm going to go over this, and then we will officially get into writing. So, this third one, Tina and Kyle are doing a 5-kilometer walk for charity. They passed a sign that said only 100 meters to go. How many kilometers had Tina and Kyle walked when they had passed the sign? So we have what units? What 2 units are we given here? Chloe. We're given kilometers and meters. Which one do they want it in? What unit of measurement? They want it in what kilometers. They want it in kilometers. Okay, so let's talk about the relationship there. So if they want them in kilometers, we're gonna have kilometers last. We're gonna have meters first. Okay, so there is 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer. Okay, so that is our relationship there. Then we need to take our meters. So we have 100 meters. Okay, we are going to need to divide here because we're going from a larger unit to a smaller unit. We said that we're going to divide there. So 100 meters divided by 10 to the third, or that's also 1,000. Put my decimal point here. I'm going to hop 3 spaces to the left because I'm dividing. So 1, 2, 3. It's going to get me 0 and 100 thousandths kilometers. Okay, so from there we have, it says, they were doing a 5-kilometer walk. They passed a sign that said only 100 more meters to go. So that means they have 5 kilometers. They only have 100 meters left. We're going to subtract the kilometers minus 0.100 kilometers, or 5 minus 0.1. It's going to get us 4.9 kilometers. Okay, let's try this at the bottom. There are 8 servings in a large container of orange juice. If each serving has 60 milligrams of vitamin C, how many grams of vitamin C are in the whole container? So we have milligrams and grams. They want it in grams. So I need to figure out that relationship. So milligrams to grams. I like to do the same thing every time. It makes me consistent. Okay, milligrams to grams. Again, I can look back at that table, but if I've got 1 gram, milli is going to be 1,000. So 1,000 milligrams in 1 gram. Cool. So 8 servings. Each serving has 60 milligrams. So let's see, 60 milligrams. And then we are going from larger to smaller. So we are going to divide. Well, I guess we can multiply by 8 first because we've got 8 servings. So 60 milligrams times 8 for my servings. It's going to get me 480 milligrams total. Okay, this is for all the servings total. Okay, now I need to take my 480 milligrams and convert it to grams. So 480 divided by 10 to the third. It's also 1,000. Hop 3 times. Boop, boop, boop. 480 thousandths of a gram in the whole container of vitamin C. So that is the try this. Yeah. Yeah.
Mess around with Google and see what the screenshot of the original
Ooh.
screen.
Uh, all right. And with that, once you finish that, you can go put your math journal away, get the Chromebooks out if you have not already, and get working on converting that outline to your rough draft.